What's good? I just saw something that was jarring. Didn't expect to run into it tonight. But a girl I used to mess around with back in the day, that's a it's a harrowing fact that even when you see a girl you used to deal with back in the day and you run into her again, it just breaks your heart almost when you see them in the state that they're in now. It's like, ugh, what the hell happened to you? You know, it like breaks your heart. It's really tearing at your heart when you see them in a state that does not make any sense to the rest of the world. Seriously. That makes no sense to the rest of the world. For her to be in that type of shape, I'm just like, oh my God, what the hell happened to you? She's like, you smell good. I'm like, oh my God, she's lost about at least 80 pounds. Seems like she done went partying for drugs and everything. When I met her, she was thick. Whew, thick with it. Man. Now, she looked like she about Sha'Carri Williamson's. I mean, what's that? Sha'Carri Richardson size. Just a little bitty girl. I'm like, what the hell is this? She like Sha'Carri Richardson. That's how far, she's fallen. And it's sad to see with my own two eyes. It's like, it's jarring. It really is jarring. And when you see it, it's like disbelief. And, I just kept it nice, talked to her like everything was those things. I'm like, how have you been? How you doing? And she's like, I'm fine, I'm living with my mom now. And I'm like, this ain't good. Like, when I was messing with her, she wasn't doing a drug at all. And the problem with our relationship was clear. It was very clear. She was resisting who she was to be with me. Like, she was catering to my ego, doing the stuff I liked. Even if she didn't like it, she was catering to be that because she was going to change and start changing me into what she liked. Once she got inside and got in good with me, she was going to flip the script. Before that, it was all like Coming to America. Whatever you like. Whatever you like. She kind of reminds you of that girl. She kind of looks like her a little bit. If I'd have been like, buck like a dog. Arf, arf, arf. She'd have been right there doing it. It was quite interesting to me to see how things progressed. With her behavior was pretty jarring. I gotta say, that threw me back. To see her like that threw me back. I just got a flood of all the memories, all the stuff we did. And to see her like that, it's like, do I help her? Do I get involved? Or do I stay out of it? Because it's like somebody that don't want help, they need help tremendously. They don't want help. And it's bad. It's bad. Well, we broke up because her manipulation and lies. She would just lie for no reason. And I'm just like, what are you doing? Like, I'm at home doing a video. She's like, I saw you were out at a club. Like, I wasn't out at no damn club. My friend said she saw you at a club. So I'm mad at you. That's why I didn't call you last night. I'm like, that's bullshit. Because I was at home live streaming all night. I was on a live stream. We were talking about the Knicks game. So what the hell are you? Like, what you saying right sense? Because I can easily prove that to you by just sending you a link. I was live for like 5 hours. Like, it was a Laker game on. I was like live. And she told me, I said, well, my friend saw you, but that's why I didn't call you. So, okay, I believe you now that you sent me this. I'm like, now that I sent you this, why wouldn't you believe me anyway? Like, if you wanted to know where I was, why didn't you call? It was all bullshit. It was lies. She didn't call because she was out partying, doing drugs, and doing whatever she was doing with the people she was around, her friends, right? Then her friend, who don't do drugs anymore, she stopped. And she got mad at her friend, started calling her fat. You're a fat hoe. And da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And all of this stuff. So she fell out with her friend. She never told me the reason. She lied, told me a whole nother reason. I ran into the friend. The friend told me it's because I stopped doing drugs. She was like, when she met you, she stopped doing drugs for, like, she used to do drugs, but she stopped when she met you. And she's like, she knew you didn't do drugs, so she wanted to stop doing drugs because she didn't want to lose you. Then everything turned around and flipped. So they don't care. So if they don't care, this is the results of not caring. Well, 90% of the people out there don't give a damn. But me, I'm a people person. I wanted to try to help the girl. Now I'm in a cross 22. Do I catch 22 rather? Do I help this girl or do I just say it ain't my business? Damn. Yeah, the wolves are out tonight, boy. They out to get everybody. I just passed 3 cops within the last 2 minutes. Posted up. Them boys is Thursday tonight. MAGA. No, her thing wasn't weed. She was doing pills, coke. A black girl doing pills and coke. Can you believe that? from the looks of the night, she might be doing crack. She's about the slimmest I've ever seen her in my life. This chick used to be thick. Now she's like, I tell you, she's like Sha'Carri Richardson. Imagine Serena Williams going to Sha'Carri Richardson and you run into her. It's like, what the hell? She ain't bigger than a minute. I'm like, oh my God. But anything that I wanted to do, she was down. We saw, what's his name together? The Thunderbolts. No, we didn't see Thunderbolts. We saw another Marvel movie. We saw, what's his name? What was that? The Marvels. We saw that together. We saw, we saw a couple of movies together that was Marvel. We saw Quantumania. Yeah, she was down. Her problem is she was living a lie. She was hoping and wishing to get better being around me, but she knew when she's not around me and she's with her friends, it's all about the drugs. The drugs and the friends that's all on drugs, and then some of her friends got off drugs, and that's what took her under. I can't be with a drug addict. I'm sorry, that ain't gonna roll with me. She knew that, so she couldn't do drugs around me. I wasn't gonna work. Once I knew she was on drugs, I'm like, that's it. You're out. Because I don't do drugs. I don't smoke weed. So that's very easy for me. I'm like, I don't even drink hard liquor. Wiggled out is a Philly word. Wiggled out means she gone off that heroin. That's what wiggled out means. And she might be on the heroin. The way I saw her tonight, she looked wiggled out for real. Man, I'm still in shock. I mean, just running into her right now was just surreal. I felt like the Young Bucks, man. That girl been playing with that powder, and I could tell. You know that crack smell, and she looking all frail. I just got the email. Damn. I mean, I felt just like that. That went through my head. That really got me going. I'm going right now. I ain't gonna get you. I'm going. To see what she was and know what she was, to see her like that, it's like, come on. I'm just done. You know, that just deflated me, man. That really defeated me, man. Hashtag no drugs, man. No drugs. For real. You know anybody, any loved one that's on drugs, man, pray for them. You know what I'm saying? Just pray for them. This is crazy, man. For real. Just pray for him. My heart hurts, man, for that chick. Like, I don't never want to see a girl that I used to date, even if I break up with them, going through it like that. That's just hurtful. It's just hard to find a good woman out here. You know what I'm saying? It's hard, just like what says hard to find a good man, it's hard to find it. Most of y'all ain't good. So dealing with y'all is a whole nother thing. I tried to be peaceful, tried to be relative to the situation. And it just ain't to be. So yeah. Talking about this doggone housekeeper. All she gotta do is trash compartment. She puts it in the site. Screw it. Get it all out of here. How easy is that? It's real damn easy. All you gotta do, dump the trash in there. Call it a day. It's real easy. Start docking their ass money. Yeah, I know, right? Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. I just say screw it, man. Sit down, relax, caught up on my shows. Don't stress. What you gotta do, man. Don't stress. So pray for. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pray for. And take it from there. All right. So I'm gonna holler at you. Love, peace, and hair grease. All right.